Well, the excitement is here, and if you aren't ready, well, you should be, and that is we've got the UCCC season that is coming up here in the fall, and to tell us more about what that season holds for you and I, we have Stephen Marquez, who is the UCCC manager. Stephen, great to have you here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys for having us.
All right, so I didn't intro that very well because I don't even know how to explain how excited I am about this season that we're going to talk about. But we're going to go through it step by step and lead people through it with us so they can grab their pen and pencils now. We're giving them their hint or their phones so that they can purchase those tickets while we're talking, or we'll let them know when they can purchase those tickets. So let's start off with why this particular season is so special.
Well, I think this is a very special season for us. Last year, the season we rolled out had a lot of positive feedback. It was one of the best that the folks had seen. And this year, we wanted to level up. We wanted to beat expectations from last year. So we've added a lot of variety. There's something for everybody, affordable prices, and I think some new content that the UCCC hasn't seen before.
All right, well, okay, now I'm double excited. And he's smiling. I love this. He's like, okay, I can't wait to talk about it. Okay, so let's start off with our fall season, which is kind of that September, October. We have about 3 acts, so give us a taste of what's coming.
Yeah, so we're thrilled to share an incredible lineup from beloved returning artists to some brand new performances that we're sure is going to excite the community. We kick off the season on September 14th with Tracy Lawrence, country music star, one that I know a lot of folks are already looking forward to based on the feedback we've gotten from the announce.
Sure.
And then exactly a month later, we roll into our Celtic Thunder, Irish Dance. It's a show that I've had the opportunity to do before and is a really great content for the UCCC.
Yeah, it actually gets my heart rate up just thinking about it because I've seen, you know, the Celtic Thunder, the videos, and I just kind of my feet start moving, but I digress. We've got one more show to talk about, Golden Girls.
Yeah, Golden Girls, that'll wrap up October for us. This is a really great show. I grew up watching the Golden Girls, me and my brother with my grandma, so this is one that it's a Golden Girls parody. I think it's one folks will like, satirical comedy. It kind of adds again to that variety just between September and October alone. You can kind of see that there.
Now, okay, so we've talked about those first 3 shows that's going to kick things off for us here at the Union Colony Civic Center. I want to make sure that we touch in case somebody has to step out for a minute. How do I get tickets?
Well, I think the best way is to go to ucstars.com, and I just want to re-emphasize that it is ucstars.com, our official ticketing website. Unfortunately, I know some folks that had some trouble getting on websites that weren't accurate, or maybe the prices were not what they should have been. So in order to make sure that you're going to the right place, getting the correct prices, please go to ucstars.com.
All right, and I know Dean will make sure that we get that up on the screen there for you so you go to the right place at the right time. So now we're going to head into the holidays. Da, da, da. We just time warped into November and December. So tell us what's coming up. We're going to start with George Lopez. That's a name I know.
Yeah, rolling into November and December. Again, great time to get the families out, get a date night going. We have George Lopez November 14th. I think the name kind of speaks for himself, but again, being a stand-up comedy fan, I think this is a really big show for the UCCC. A couple days later, we go right into another concert with Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. They have been here before, and I know last time it did really well, so that's when I'll encourage folks to get their tickets early to make sure they get them before it sells out.
Yeah, that's always an exciting show. And we've got one more.
Yeah, and then to wrap up the 2025 year, we have Home Free, Let Me Come Home Tour. This is an a cappella group, one that I've, again, had the opportunity to listen to, and as soon as we put them on YouTube and read into it a little bit more, we had to get this show.
Yeah, okay, so there it was 2025, but there's more. Yes, there's more. We even have some shows for 2026 that are already scheduled and ready to go. So tell us about that. We're starting with Brad Williams.
Yeah, we'll kick off the new year, 2026, with Brad Williams. I think we're kicking the new year off with a bang. Again, another stand-up comedian, has played all around Colorado, even in the Denver area. So this is, I think, a big name that we were fortunate enough to get. Those tickets are already on sale. So again, go check them out. Those are selling fast as well.
Okay, awesome. And then this is one I don't know that I've ever heard of before, Step Africa's Evolution Tour.
Yeah, Step Africa is a dance performance dancers, professional dancers coming in. It's a show that we really think resonates with a lot of our user groups that come. We have a lot of dance groups that come to the venue, and we're hoping we can tap into the community to get other folks to come and appreciate that type of art as well.
Yeah, awesome. Well, okay, so we've got some comedy, we've got some country. What about kids? I know that you guys got to make sure that those kids are entertained. So what have we got for them?
Absolutely. Having two little boys myself, this next one is one that I'm really looking forward to. This is Dinosaur World Live, kind of the dinosaur experience. There's an opportunity, from what I've been told, at the end of the show where there'll be a meet and greet where the kiddos and the families can come and check out the dinosaurs as they walk across, kind of parade style. But this is definitely a good one for families. We've made sure to make this a very affordable experience, especially for those that have larger families. So again, be sure to check that one out as well.
Yeah, okay, so we're going from prehistoric to maybe, I guess, a little bit of down under. We've got our final performance, which is, if I'm saying this right, Hadestown?
Yes, Hadestown. Okay. This is a Broadway experience. We're fortunate enough to get a few of those last year. We wanted to bring it back, bring that Broadway experience back to Greeley again this year, and it's one that I think folks are really going to enjoy. Want to make sure look into it. We're excited about this show.
Yeah. So I think what I'm hearing here is we've got a lot of laughter, a great time, a great date night. I think it's something for the kids as well. That's a lot, but that's a full season. And if I heard correctly, that's not all.
Yeah, but wait, there's more. We still have shows that are not quite announced yet, but will be coming in over the summer. You'll start hearing the announcements and the on-sale dates for those shows. I think the best way to stay informed, again, we encourage folks to visit the ucstars.com website for more information. We also want to encourage folks to sign up for the newsletter. That's the best way to get that early information, kind of the inside scoop before everybody else. Sign up for the newsletter. You'll know firsthand what's coming that hasn't been announced yet. And then again, just to reiterate, when you go onto ucstars.com, if you're already planning on coming to a show, look at our FAQs, look at our parking maps. There's a lot of information on there that I think would help elevate the experience when folks come down to the UCCC.
Okay, awesome. Well, Stephen Marquez, thank you so much for being here today. One last touch on the tickets. We want to make sure folks are going to the right place as we wrap up.
Yeah, again, if you're one of those folks like myself that likes to make those transactions and purchases over the phone or online, go to ucstars.com, the official ticketing website. Avoid the scammers, avoid getting the tickets that are invalid when you get here. We want to make sure folks are getting what they pay for and they're paying the price that they should be paying. But also, if you'd like to come down and visit us in person, we are open Tuesday through Friday from 12 to 5. And then if all else fails, you can also call in and we'll help you out over the phone. Okay,
awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here today, Stephen. And that is a season and a half. So make sure that you head on over to ucstars.com, get those tickets, learn more about these fantastic performances that are coming here to the Union Colony Civic Center, and we'll see you at the theater.